Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is classified as a box office bomb for Walt Disney because a lot of people that were involved in the first ones were executive producers on this last one, but not having insight or not directing or not having their say, right. What does an executive producer do? Control the money. It's a franchise, and they should have brought it out 20 years ago. So the people that were looking at the original ones would go to see this last installment, and they hesitated. That is bad. You want to, because that new generations may not be interested in what you have because they grew up with special effects. Did I like it? Yes. And I had to read what the special dial and why it was created. And reading what the dial was made for is to take people from the future and bring them to the past. No matter what you do, you're going to bring them to the past. And saying, well, what does that mean? You're going to bring them to the year 212 BC and not bring them anywhere else. It's like, here's your special ticket. You can go anywhere you want in the world, but you're going to wind up in this place, and that's what happened. You're not supposed to be flying in an airplane when you turn this thing on, which they did. I liked the movie. The biggest complaints for a lot of people, there wasn't enough action in it. Not enough people getting killed, I guess. And it's classified as a bomber. For Walt Disney, it's classified as a bomber. They figured to make it really bigger and better, they should put $100 million more dollars or $200 million more dollars, but that wouldn't have meant very much. He said, let me see. Budget was $300 million, and they only took $384 million in the box office. It was a bomb for all the work that was done on it. Yes, a lot of things are bombs. You lost the original audience that was watching it. They grew old. They lost interest. The newer ones, they want big for a buck. And a lot of people simply said, oh, it's a bomb. So people didn't go see it. To me, it was pretty great. I would love to have seen it on a large screen instead of this type of screen. But would I go see it in the movies? Unlikely. Because today, the movies are not movies. They're video DVDs, projection. And that was a time of things like Star Wars. The original Star Wars were on film. The last Star Wars was, and I don't mean the newer ones. I mean the last Star Wars was digital. Big difference.